Hey there, YouTube. Scott Stevens here. How you doing this evening? Welcome to WWE 2K22. This is Universe Mode. It is episode 1 of WCW. We are back to WWE 2K22 for the foreseeable future. Just trying to kill some time before the college football game comes out in July. And it's sad because I'm sure you know by now that the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer was officially released this morning by Rockstar Games. You can find it right here on Scott Stevens Gaming. I put it up within minutes of it being released, and it looks pretty impressive. The least impressive part is that it's not coming out until 2025, but so that is on there, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, the that was hopefully going to be a time killer, but it will not because it's not coming out until 2025. But they released their first trailer. It's labeled Trailer 1, so who knows? That means there's probably more coming. And my point was, is that NCAA football, college football is coming out in July, and they do not have a release yet. They don't have a trailer. Throw us a bone, EA Sports. I mean, Grand Theft Auto 6 isn't coming out for over a year minimum. Throw us a bone, EA Sports. Give us a trailer. Show us something. Hey there, Godspeed. Thanks for joining, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. Let's see. I played one game of MLB The Show today. Working on the Team Affinity, but one game a day is pretty much what I'm hitting at this point. There'll be some days when I have more, when I play more, when I do the more of the mini seasons and stuff. But right now, it's just it's kind of boring, man. I am sticking with it and playing a little bit every day because I want to finish some of the stuff, and when new stuff comes out, I want to finish it. But I'm not going to stream it for a while. But as promised, here we are. Episode 1, Universe Mode, WWE 2K22. This is WCW. And I did everything completely random. We're going to go over everybody in it real quick. Tonight's stream will be a little bit longer than the other ones will be. We're going to do one show per stream. And there is your WCW lineup. Is that what you're doing, Godspeed? Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, yeah. I don't blame you at all. All right, here is the lineup. We got Monday Nitro, Thursday Thunder, and WCW Saturday Nights. So those are the shows. So what we're going to do is one pay-per-view per month. So we're going to have, what is my math here? 4 times 3. 12 shows, and then a pay-per-view. So it's going to be, we're going to work our way toward the, it'll be 12 streams before the pay-per-view. So that'll make the pay-per-views a little more noteworthy when we get to that point. You can see the current feuds going on. Rey Mysterio and Superstar Billy Graham, Adrian Adonis, Ken Patera, Cowboy Bob Orton, Big Boss Man, and Abdullah the Butcher and Tully Blanchard down there. I'm going to go over all of the pay-per-views real quick. I have every single pay-per-view was a WCW pay-per-view. In May, we have Clash of Champions. June, we have Bash at the Beach. July, we have Sold Out. August is Great American Bash. September is Super Brawl. October is Halloween Havoc, of course. November, Fall Brawl. December, World War III. January is Slamboree. February is Mayhem. March is Spring Stampede. And, of course, April is Starrcade. So we have all of the, not all of them, but all of the pay-per-views are authentic WCW pay-per-views. We got a lot of unread news here because to make sure everything was completely random, I simulated one full calendar year after I got everything done, so that the champions were random, rivalries were random, everything was well established. So take a look quickly at the tag teams that are in. There's a lot of tag teams. We have the Brothers of Destruction. They are the current WCW Tag Team Champions. We have Demolition. We have a new version of the Dirty Dogs, Dolph Ziggler and The Miz. The Family, the Funk Brothers, Dory Funk Jr. and Terry Funk. We have the Hart Foundation. They are the former Tag Team Champions. The Killer Bees, the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, the Moondogs, the Natural Disasters, New World Order, the NWO, the Outsiders, the Red Army, which is Nikolai Volkov and Nikita Koloff. No, that's Ivan Koloff and Nikita Koloff, I'm sorry. The Road Warriors / Legion of Doom. The Superstars, the Canadian Superstar and the American Superstar, and the Wild Samoan. So those are your tag teams, equal number of good guys and bad guys. Your Superstars, let's see, is this where we want to look at the Superstars? Let's see. No, we can do better. We'll go into the show here. Well, first of all, let's look at your champions. As I said, everything is random because I simulated one full year. So we have no Nasty Boys Godspeed. I don't have them. I had to. I never had Jerry Sags. I deleted. I had Brian Knobs, but I deleted him for somebody else. We have Rey Mysterio is your WCW World Heavyweight Champion. Yokozuna is the NWO World Heavyweight Champion. Adrian Adonis is the WCW United States Champion. And as we saw, the Brothers of Destruction, they are the World Tag Team Champions. So like I said, I simulated one full calendar year. Everything was randomized, and those are your champions. I didn't want to have any input whatsoever on anything. I see this Riddle is not in the game. I did not make him active, so I don't know why it's showing him. The power rankings, I'm not going to go through all of them because there's 162 of them. I'll go through it real quick though, but there's 162 guys active in WCW right now. So Mysterio, Hall, Adonis, Nash, The Miz, Hall, Superstar Billy Graham, Yokozuna, Kane, Seth Rollins, Undertaker, Papa Shango, Abdullah the Butcher, Blackjack Mulligan, the Hearts, Shawn Michaels. I have both Shawn Michaels in there. Bam Bam Bigelow, Jake Roberts, Lex Luger, Moondog Spot, Triple H, Cowboy Bob Orton, Pedro Morales, both versions of Sting, the American Superstar, Big John Studd, Mr. Fuji, Ken Patera, one Dolph Ziggler, Boss Man, Animal, Hawk, Canadian Superstar, Typhoon. There's Jesse the Body Ventura. I was going to make Jesse the Body and Adrian a tag team combination, but Adonis was the United States champion, so if I make him a tag team, he'll never defend it, so I need to wait till he loses the title. Vader, the other Miz, Tully Blanchard, Razor Ramon, Bob Backlund, Sabu, Eddie Guerrero, Zabisco, Ivan Putski, Justin Michaels, my buddy, Owen Hart, Rick Martel, Moondog Rex, the Brooklyn Brawler, Axe, Ivan Koloff, Alpha Samoan, Gorilla Monsoon, Tommy Rich, Nick Bockwinkel, Diamond Dallas Page, Sid Vicious, Junkyard Dog, Terry Funk, the Barbarian, Randy Orton, King Kong Bundy. I saw a podcast with him last night. It was very good. Ted DiBiase, Arn Anderson, Diesel, Kamala, Mil Mascaris, Ox Baker, Kerry Von Erich, Brock Lesnar, Hollywood Hogan, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's time, Mariah Carey. John Cena, the Blue Blazer, Ole Anderson, Hulk Hogan, Rob Van Dam, Drew McIntyre, Edge, Lou Thez. All right, good deal. Baron Von Raschke, Stan Hansen, Buddy Rogers, Eddie Guerrero, Kane, Stunning Steve Austin, Rocky Johnson, Booker T, Andre the Giant, the Macho Man, the Ultimate Warrior, Goldberg, Ric Flair, Batista, Six, Hayabusa, The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. There's the Cooker, Bob Cook. Vern Gagne, Shawn Michaels. Yeah, Godspeed. Jerry the King Lawler, British Bulldog, Rikishi, the Masked Superstar, Jeff Hardy, Rowdy Piper, X-Pac, Smash, Haku, Lanny Poffo, rest in peace, Lanny, Mr. T, Kevin Von Erich, Earthquake, Cactus Jack, the Hurricane. There's Bob Roop, Ron Garvin, Crusher Blackwell, the Boogeyman, Doink the Clown, L.A. Knight, Greg the Hammer Valentine, George the Animal Steel, the Iron Sheik, the Honky Tonk Man, the other Dolph Ziggler. Logan Paul, I put him in there. I like his color scheme. Bruiser Brody, Shane McMahon, Bruno Sammartino, Greg Gagne, Gorgeous George, the Repo Man, Mr. McMahon, Jumpin' Jim Brunzell, Paul Orndorff, Superfly, Jimmy Snuka, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Mr. Perfect, The Big Show, Brian Blair, Tito Santana, Harley Race, Dino Bravo, Rick Rude, Mr. Wrestling 2, Tony Atlas, Tony Gurria, The Warlord, Nikita Koloff, Magnificent Morocco, Nikolai Volkov, Pat Patterson, Dirty Dick Murdoch, Dory Funk Jr., Samoan Sika, Sergeant Slaughter, and Eric Bischoff. 162 people active. We got to figure out a way to whittle that down a little bit. I'm thinking every time somebody challenges for a singles title, maybe they get eliminated if they fail. I don't know. We got to come up with something. Because with 162 guys, that's all fine and well, but all of them cannot be featured, you know. We won't see all of them. So, got to figure out some kind of way to whittle it down a little bit, like every pay-per-view. At the end of every feud, maybe. At the end of every feud, the loser of each feud is banned for life, something of that sort. I don't know. We'll have to come up with something. But here is the beginning, and the computer is going to play out every single match, so we get a true winner for every single show. So we'll go over tonight's matches. Here we got Randy Orton taking on Andre the Giant in the opener. What do you mean, Godspeed? Another thing? No, I just wanted a company. I just wanted to keep it one company. That's when I get crashes. I'm hoping if I stick it with one company, 3 shows, that it won't crash. I know that's asking a lot, but yeah, I just wanted to one company. I didn't want to, because I can't decide. I want AWA, I want NWA, I want WCW, I want WWF. I want them all. I can't decide, so I went with WCW because that was really the most relevant of all of them. All right, so Abdullah the Butcher takes on Tully Blanchard. Yokozuna, non-title bout against Haku. The Big Boss Man battles Cowboy Bob Orton. The Natural Disasters take on the NWO, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. Shawn Michaels, oh, look at Shawn Michaels is battling Shawn Michaels. Arguing with myself. Ken Patera battles Eddie Guerrero. Rey Mysterio has a non-title bout in the main event tonight against Seth Rollins. That is a feud setting up a potential title match for Seth Rollins. So let's start the show. WCW's Monday Nitro is underway.
You know, it's the show that beat Monday Night Raw for 83 consecutive weeks as we welcome you to Monday Nitro.
That was the problem, Godspeed. I couldn't choose another show, you know.
In the history of our sport.
And I don't want to fill up the calendar too full. I think that's one of the reasons why it was crashing a lot. But I like all of the organizations, you know, the NWA, the AWA, old WWF. You know, I like all of them, so it's hard to decide which one to do. I had all of the WCW pay-per-views. That's really the main reason I chose them. So here's the first match of the evening. Randy Orton taking on Andre the Giant. Riddle is not in the game, so he should not be making an appearance here. I don't have him active, but let's send it down to ringside. We're at East Rutherford, New Jersey. And we are off.
The most lethal superstar in the history of WWE. The apex.
Yeah, I guess Riddle's active as his manager. That's all right. I don't have him active in the game.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Riddle from St. Louis, Missouri. Weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
I never was a big Riddle fan. That's why I don't have him active in the game. I'll have to remove him as a manager.
Career greatness. You learn from the best. But at a very early age, Randy proved he can go it alone.
Yeah, we learned very quickly that Randy Orton was the student who was able to surpass the masters.
And in the process, Randy Orton has become a master in his own right.
The Devils are playing the Canucks tonight, late game, 10 o'clock.
One of the most vengeful.
All three of the Hughes brothers are going to be on the ice at the same time for the first time ever in the NHL. And honestly, I'll be glad when the game's over because I'm really tired of reading about it. Social media is all a buzz. I get it. I understand why, but good Lord, leave it, let it go. Should be a good game. Should be a good test for the Devils, who still are in need of a goalie.
A superstar who always gets what he wants. My sources tell me that Randy Orton wants you to go home, Saxton. Randy's ready to consume more prey here tonight. You might want to take Corey's advice, Sax man. Behold the unbelievable presence that is the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. The true meaning of a larger-than-life.
They said this is at East Rutherford, New Jersey. It looks like Madison Square Garden.
From Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
The tail of the tape, 7'4", 520 pounds, neck 24 inches, chest 71, biceps 21, hands 16, wrists 11, forearms 17, thighs 36, and calves 22 inches.
So who do you think is going to win this one?
WWE Hall of Fame inductee. There is no one more deserving of that honor.
The fans are clearly on the side of Randy Orton. Godspeed says Andre. I say Andre. We are underway. WCW Universe Season 1, Episode 1. Andre the Giant and Randy Orton getting things started. Oh, big knee to the face there by Andre the Giant. Anytime Andre hits you, it hurts. 580 pounds of force behind it. Nice reversal there by the Viper.
The Giant connected with a solid shot. Oh, no, he can be caught there. Bad spot. And the ropes forced away.
It's been a long time since I played this game. It's nice to see the wrestling action again. Andre's choking Randy out. The referee just standing there. Didn't even give him a 5 count. That'll break a rib.
You like that? Yep.
Or 2.
I love it. Can Orton withstand this attack?
And Orton needs to bring
Oh, Andre's biting him. The Giant trying to take a finger home with him.
There he goes, right into the corner. Andre
Nice reversal.
Randy showing he's not out of it.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own now. Had that well scouted.
Well, that looked like a low blow from the Viper.
The overhand. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
That'll slow down any man.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker. Textbook.
Good way to get the big man off his feet. Swinging neck breaker. Nice reversal by Andre. He's going to go after another rib. Oh, there it is. The Andre splash right on the chest cavity, and he's going for a cover. Orton kicks out. Here comes the Andre elbow right across that chest cavity. Randy Orton's in trouble, and he is done. Andre the Giant gets the 3 count and the victory.
Hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Andre the Giant.
What's he thinking now?
Good start for Andre here on WCW's Monday Nitro, and he's not done with the Viper quite yet. Look at the referee trying to get in the way like he's going to stop him. 2-star match. Andre the Giant gets the victory. It's been so long since I played this, I forgot what buttons to push. All right, next up we have Abdullah the Butcher. He at one time was the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, but he lost the title during that 1-year simulation I did. He lost the title to Rey Mysterio, apparently somewhere down the road. He is taking on Tully Blanchard. This one, I'm going with Abdullah the Butcher. I like Tully Blanchard. I think he was very underrated as a part of the Four Horsemen. But I think he's stepping into the ring with a little bit more than he can handle here tonight. Squaring off against Abdullah the Butcher. Godspeed says Tully Blanchard's going to come out on top.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sudan. Weighing in at 389 pounds. The Butcher.
Matches like these with talent of
Abdullah the Butcher.
Sports entertainment is an art form. He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
He is ready. Tully Blanchard on the other side of the curtain, probably debating if he should exit and come down toward the ring or not. Not many more sadistic men in the ring than Abdullah the Butcher. There's Tully.
And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 235 pounds, Tully Blanchard.
We talk a lot about locker room dynamics. You'll never hear a single negative thing backstage about this superstar.
Well, that is what happens when you treat your fellow superstars with respect. They respect you right back.
There are no
Oh, that's cool, Godspeed. I love Wendy's.
WWE. That respect means
I just saw a commercial last night, though. It said they changed the bun on their Baconator to like a pretzel bun, some kind of pretzel bun. I'm not a fan of that. I love the Baconator, but I like the bun the way it was. I don't need a pretzel bun. I don't know if that's a limited time thing or something they're trying or what. Love me some Wendy's. Me and Wendy go way back.
Match ahead of him, going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
All right, Tully Blanchard and Abdullah the Butcher. Fans kind of split on who they're behind in this match, and there's the bell. We're underway.
Sick of being questioned about his potential, and I can't disagree.
Oh, there's a couple of knees. Look at Abdullah the Butcher. Oh, look at the agility of the big man. He is all over Tully Blanchard to start this bout.
Yeah, but he's staring at someone who's shown a lot of hustle to be in this spot. Whether he's studying tape or spending
Oh, solid knee to the face there. Abdullah the Butcher wears those curved boots. Another knee right to the face. Oh, Oh my God, a moonsault off the second rope. Abdullah the Butcher. Tully Blanchard is stunned. The Butcher goes for a cover, only gets a 1 count.
1 count's getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Wow. Abdullah to the top rope. Double foot stomp. That'll bust a rib. And he is on fire.
Both wrists captured it.
Oh, that's like the 4th knee to the face that Tully Blanchard has taken. Finally, he throws a reversal in there, gets a couple of shots in to slow down the abuse he's been taking. There's a kick to the gut to slow Tully down, but another reversal by the former member of the Four Horsemen. And now there it is, DDT. And that's a good equalizer. Tully's up to the top rope now. What's he got in mind? Double axe handle to the top of the head. Abdullah's down.
Can he do it here?
Tully's going to go for a pin. He's got that big leg hooked. 1 count.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
He should have. He should have.
Double leg takedown. Step through looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up.
Surfboard. Oh, face to the canvas. Suddenly, Abdullah the Butcher not as in control as he once was. This is a submission hold.
Body is not meant to bend that way. For the love of
Cross face.
Fight again.
Surfboard. Tully Blanchard has the leverage. And he let go, but it did some damage. Tully's going to go for a cover. Blanchard has the leg hooked. And the Butcher barely kicks out before the 3 count.
Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
Tully to the top.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down. From way up, he's
Went for the double axe handle, and Abdullah threw a big punch to the gut. And now just pounding away on Tully Blanchard's face. Abdullah the Butcher. Oh, big boot to the side of the head. Now he's got that big hammer lock in. Look at this move. Oh, hammer lock, wrist breaker, and a double knee to the back. Tully Blanchard has taken an unbelievable amount of damage in this bout. And he finds a way to get a solid shot in there, right across the chin. Alley-oop. 2 points for Tully. Blanchard once again heading to the top rope.
staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next. From the top.
Another double axe handle. You gotta wonder if Tully knows another move off the top rope than that. Goes for the pin. Butcher kicks out at 2.
Kicking out next time.
Elbow right to the face. Oh, look. Abdullah the Butcher. Standing bicycle kick right to the face. He's shown us a lot of agility for a big man here tonight. Yeah, Tully's in trouble now. Look at the forearms. He missed with the big right hand. Abdullah the Butcher using those knees full force. What's this? Oh, running boot to the face, and Tully's on the floor outside the ring. Abdullah follows him right out there. He's going to do a little jig, and then no, he's going to be reversed. And Tully stops the assault temporarily. Another kick to the hammy by Blanchard. Ah, knee to the knee. A second one. It's a good way to keep Abdullah off of the offensive. Take those legs out.
He slides back into the ring. 6.
Count of 6, both men back in the ring.
Twists the arm and working on the arm. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
He's got a single leg Boston Crab.
Swallow your pride and
Abdullah, he could reach the ropes if he tries, I think. And he tapped. Abdullah the Butcher quits. Tully Blanchard gets the victory. Hard-fought victory there for Tully Blanchard. Tip of the cap. That was a nice match. Here is your winner, Tully Blanchard.
Looks like, yeah, I like that. A little sign of respect.
Yeah, Abdullah said, I don't think so, brother. Get the hell away from me.
A sore loser.
Abdullah dished out a lot of punishment. Tully withstood it all and got a submission victory over Abdullah the Butcher. 3 stars for your match rating. Tully Blanchard gets Abdullah the Butcher to tap out. I didn't see that coming, to be honest. Abdullah has a lot of agility, and he certainly dished out a lot of punishment. All right, next up, your NWO World Heavyweight Champion is here. Yokozuna, non-title bout. Going up against King Haku here on Monday Nitro at New Jersey's East Rutherford Arena. I got to go with Yokozuna on this one. Haku's a good friend of mine, love him. But Yokozuna is the champ coming in. Well, he'll be the champ going out, too. It's a non-title match. Yep. Godspeed says Yokozuna. I say Yokozuna.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun. Weighing in at 558 pounds. The WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Yokozuna.
He is the NWO World Heavyweight Champion.
What's so scary is his ability to use his massive frame or surprising agility to earn the win in any situation.
Well, that ability, Corey, has earned Yokozuna victories over all-time greats like Bret the Hitman Hart, the immortal Hulk Hogan, and The Undertaker.
Haku's looking for a victory here tonight to set him up for a title shot down the road. The NWO World Heavyweight Champion is in the house, Yokozuna. Fans clearly not behind the big man.
On the face of Yokozuna right now, who no doubt is ready for battle.
I suggest Yoko's opponent take heed of the ominous warning, Bonsai.
The man he's facing is no slouch. They call him the baddest man to walk the planet. If anybody can score a pinfall over this big man, this would be the guy. Haku.
And his opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 345 pounds, the King, Haku.
Ruthless aggression is alive and well, and this superstar is living proof.
Ruthless aggression is overrated, Saxton. Whatever happened to being ruthful? How come nobody ever uses that word anymore?
Yeah. Yes, Godspeed. So consensus picks Yokozuna to come out victorious here on Monday Nitro. We'll see how things play out.
One of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup.
They got a big challenge, literally, in Yokozuna. There aren't many superstars who can combine power with agility the way this man can.
Yokozuna truly...
All right, Haku off to a pretty solid start here. Flies off the top rope, headbutt to the thigh there. I don't know if he got all of them or not.
Enough is enough. Was bludgeoning their opponent.
4 straight headbutts by Haku, and that is the hard head he's got.
Stiff headbutt.
It's a good attack strategy.
Pure brutality.
Yokozuna seeing stars. There's more headbutts. Oh, he's gonna... Yokozuna's gonna have a welt on his forehead. Not to mention, I don't even know if he can see straight. And Haku biting away on the fingers of the champion.
Corey, what should be the strategy for the Hall of Famer Yokozuna here tonight?
Nice reversal there by the champion.
Yoko ain't gonna be running marathons, but he's very quick
He's not.
and very strong.
He is another agile guy for his size.
Lightly, squash him like a buck.
Insulting.
Yoko taking a rest. He's not used to facing an assault like Haku just gave him.
Powerless
Yoko's
position
got
to be
him
in
up,
right now.
bringing him over to the ropes, and he tosses him over the top rope out onto the floor. Haku hit that padding hard. Yoko backs off, lets the referee start his count, and he decides that he doesn't want to wait. And he goes out there, and Haku's waiting for him. Big overhand right across the chest, and now the big man is down on the floor.
Keep up with the speed of his opponent.
More headbutts from Haku.
Over and over. So much aggression.
Haku hops back up into the ring. Ref's count is at 3, should have been 5. He stopped counting for some reason. Oh, DDT right there. Nicely set up by Haku. Biting the fingers again. Yokozuna's not going to be able to carry the belt out of the ring if Haku keeps biting his fingers. The NWO champion in a lot of trouble now. Look at the headbutts. Haku showing it doesn't affect him at all. And there's a nice jawbreaker reversal by the champion.
Oh, what a gut buster. Knee first. He's taking some good hits. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Yokozuna off the rope. Bonsai leg drop.
Is it enough here?
He's going for a cover. Haku kicks out at 2. Oh, here it comes. Bonsai drop. There it is. Right across the chest cavity into a cover. And no. Haku got a shoulder up. And he forced the referee to stop the count. Oh, nice reversal by Haku there.
At least one more time.
Is he biting him on the top of the head?
This is nasty. He may be in a bad
Haku's having dinner during the match here.
Stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
He's got that trapezius locked in. The pressure on the muscles, and Yoko gets out of it. But he's in trouble. Yeah, no kidding, Godspeed. That's a lot of weight. Haku's choking him out. Referee's considering it a submission hold. There's another headbutt. And a cover by Haku. 2.5 count for Haku.
You can feel the end coming. The WWE Universe is pouring more.
Haku thinks he has him.
Fire right now.
He's going to go for another hot dog. You can call them fingers hot dogs. They're thick little things. Oh, there it is. Super kick by Haku, and Yokozuna's in trouble. He's trying to choke him out. He's got it cinched in. And is that it? Yokozuna tapped. And Haku gets the win over the NWO World Heavyweight Champion in a non-title bout. And that sets him up for a title shot down the road. Very surprising victory there. I said if there was any man on the planet that could top Yokozuna, there he is. And he did exactly that. The NWO champion goes down in a non-title bout. Match gets a 3-star rating. Haku victorious. He forces Yokozuna to tap out. Impressive win here on Nitro by Haku. All right, and here's a big feud. These two have been talking a lot of crap to each other in the back. The Big Boss Man taking on Cowboy Bob Orton. These guys had words in the parking lot today when they got here. I'm going to go with the Big Boss Man. That's my pick. Let's send it down to ringside.
It's time to serve a
Godspeed says the Boss Man as well.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cobb County, Georgia. Weighing in at 350 pounds, the Big Boss Man.
Cobb County, Georgia's finest, ready to instill a little law and order here in WWE.
Yeah, Big Boss Man has been known to put some opponents actually in prison.
Here's Cowboy Bob Orton still wearing that cast.
From Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 257 pounds, Ace Cowboy Bob Orton.
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do.
Doctors were trying to get a look at that cast backstage. Bob would not let it happen. He won't let anybody near him to see if that cast is needed. Big Boss Man's going to have to pay attention to that.
And here we have a superstar.
We're underway. Boss Man is the consensus odds-on favorite for the victory here. Oh, Orton threw him right into the referee.
He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
He never has been. And
Ace with the shoulder breaker. Nicely done.
But if he isn't careful tonight, he
Big
might
right
end up in
hands
the
right to the
jailhouse.
Big Boss Man's face.
Big Boss Man.
And Boss Man will have no problem taking
Cowboy
him by
Bob
force.
Orton really
We're talking about
going to town here at the beginning of the bout.
barbaric superstars around. Sharp punch.
Big punches.
Punch finds its mark. Boom, right in the button.
Boss Man hasn't been abused like this in a while.
He went right into that turnbuckle. We know what's coming next.
Big right hand to the side of the head.
Done at this point.
Boss Man's had enough. Nope, reversal by Orton. Oh, backbreaker. Nicely executed. Now he's going to choke him out.
Oh, it is a great going for an early pin.
Orton goes for the cover.
And he breaks the cover.
2 count.
Solid early two.
Little
This could
early.
be over sooner than we thought.
To be going for a cover. More punches to the side of the head.
Fire punches. And Boss Man is being taken apart here.
Yeah, Boss Man's on the wrong side
Arm
of
breaker.
every exchange.
And Boss Man said, that's enough, boy.
Boss Man is known to have a short temper, Corey.
That's about enough.
Big Boss Man.
Choking him out over the top rope.
Come out the
Orton
victory
can't get away. Referee can't see what's going on.
Enforcing the rules, Boss Man doesn't mind bending them. If Big Boss Man can keep his focus and bend the rules without breaking them, his opponent
Boss
will be
Man
sure
off
to
the
run
ropes.
Leg drop.
This could do
Leg drop across the neck.
a kick out. You can see
1
the
count.
frustration starting to build.
Ace kicks out. Oh, big boot to the forehead. And Boss Man is fired up now.
Juggling attack on the knee. Hip drop. I've been witnessing that. Climbing to the top rope.
Boss Man heading outside the ropes up to the top turnbuckle. Diving elbow missed the mark. Orton got out of the way. Oh, that's a monster forearm, and the Boss Man is stunned. Orton has him up. Running! Power slam. Almost through the canvas. He goes for a cover. Referee was looking out in the crowd. Got a 2 count. If the referee was paying attention, he might have got a 3 count. This match might be over. Orton's got a legitimate complaint there.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches. Boss Man moves out of the way.
Clothesline by the Boss Man.
Oh, he fights Boss Man back.
Orton doesn't let him get any offense going, though. Nothing sustained. Ace is heading up to the top turnbuckle. Boss Man's down. Diving elbow right to the middle of the back.
He is just reeling from that offense.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing.
Couple of elbows there by the Boss Man. Reverses things his way.
Hooked up. Now look at the power.
Sidewalk slam by the Boss Man. And now he's got Orton by his head. Tosses him into the corner. And he says, that's it. Frog splash. Orton kicks out at 2.
Digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Hip drop. I've been witnessing that.
Another hip drop there by the Boss Man. And now he's giving Orton some punches to the side of his head. Payback for earlier in the bout. Boss Man slam, and that is it. Oh, Orton somehow kicks out just before the 3 count. But he's hurt. Yes, that's what I was just going to say. That kick out was pure instinct. He's been in the business for a long time. He knew it was coming. Not many people take the Boss Man slam and live to tell about it. Yeah, no kidding, Godspeed. Not a lot of people live to tell about it. Orton, what's he going to do? He's lining him up. He's got him hooked in, looking for a superplex off the top turnbuckle. He nailed it. Cowboy Bob Orton, a superplex on the big Boss Man. That might be all. No, the Boss Man kicks out just before 3 count. Both men have taken each other's finishers now. Who knows what's going to happen next? Orton has him up. No, Boss Man slips behind. Orton tosses him into the corner. Forearm rake right across the face, and the Boss Man's down, eating some boot leather. And Orton really turning up the pressure. Face plant right into the canvas, and the big Boss Man is busted open. He's rolled up into a surfboard across the knees. Big Boss Man being bent backwards in half. He's bleeding heavily, and the referee says that he didn't give up, but he's hurt. Orton up to the top turnbuckle. Superfly, nailed him. And the Boss Man is in trouble. Orton's not done yet. That might be a mistake. He should go for a pinfall. And there's a reversal by the Boss Man. Big elbow. A bloody Boss Man now. Trying to get some offense together. Head first into the top turnbuckle. Big right hand. Boss Man up on the second rope. Monster right hands right down on top of Cowboy Bob Orton's head. Orton's down. I don't think he knows. Think he knows where he is. Bossman. Spine buster, and that could be it.
Get that paddy wagon ready.
Bossman's killing time right now. Wasting time. He goes in for a cover. And he got him. The Big Boss Man with a pinfall on Cowboy Bob Orton. That was a good match.
What a great win for this superstar.
Here's your winner, the Big Boss Man.
Hard-fought matchup, and
A bloody Boss Man offers
yeah, I like that.
his hand to Orton, and Orton says, I don't think so, son. I don't think so, Tim. Boss Man got bloodied, but not beaten. Good match. The Big Boss Man, he gets the victory. Match rating is 3.5 stars. That was a good match. This is the beginning of a feud that looks to be very entertaining as these two continue down the road. All right, here's the halfway point of the evening. We got our first tag team match. It's the Natural Disasters, Typhoon and Earthquake, taking on the NWO, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. I got to go with the NWO on this one. I think the Natural Disasters have a lot of weight behind them, but I think the NWO is just too ruthless for the Natural Disasters to overcome. We'll find out momentarily here at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Let's send it down to ringside.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 608 pounds, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the NWO.
A duo that has showcased the very best in tag
Godspeed
team
says
wrestling.
the Natural
Looking at
Disasters
another one for the
are the
highlight
favorite
reel.
coming into this one. I got to go with the NWO. They just have too much outside interference at any given time during the match.
They're here.
There they are.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 777 pounds, the Natural Disasters.
Gentlemen, this has
Typhoon and
all the makings of an
Earthquake.
all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
The tag team division is extremely competitive. Every match is important as the teams try to work their way up toward a title shot with the Brothers of Destruction, who are the current champions.
The WWE Tag Team Division is more competitive.
Look at Kevin Hall, or Kevin, whatever his name is. Scott Hall attacks the referee. Kevin Hall. Scott Hall attacks the referee, gives him an atomic knee drop, then takes Typhoon and tosses him over the top rope. Oh, and drops him, backdrop right on the apron. Scott Hall showed right away he's taking no prisoners.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Went right after the referee to start the match and doesn't get disqualified. Explain that. That should have been a quick win for the Natural Disasters. Scott Hall attacking the referee immediately. Should have been a disqualification in the end of the bout. Typhoon goes over to... Oh, Typhoon went over to Kevin Nash, and that was a mistake. Scott Hall back in the ring at the count of 6. And now Typhoon's got Kevin Nash on the top rope. Oh, right across the back of the head. And Scott Hall used that distraction to get Typhoon out of the ring again. And now he's going to drag him in the same way he just did to Kevin Nash face first. Hogan all fired up outside. Hall's going for a cover. Ref said that Typhoon's foot was under the rope.
Look at this.
Spinning armbar. Oh, spun it right off. Scott Hall. He's heading up to the top rope. Diving elbow all the way across the ring, and he's going for a cover. Wow, 2.5 count. Typhoon barely kicked out. I thought that was it. NWO completely in control here. Typhoon with a knee and an elbow. And he's turned things around, but he needs to get out of the ring. He needs to go make a tag. And nope, he thought about it, and then he changed his mind, and he thought about it again. And he went over to the corner and did not tag Earthquake. What is he thinking? Oh! Nash outside onto the floor the hard way. Typhoon really needs to tag out. He's calling out Hogan and Bischoff. And he's got Bischoff up. Oh, drops the backdrop out onto the mat. Typhoon going after Hogan now. Typhoon's taking on everybody. He's got Hollywood Hogan, slams him into the railing. Comes back into the ring to face Scott Hall. Hall was waiting for him. Well rested. Nice reversal there, though, by Typhoon. If you're Earthquake, you got to wonder if Typhoon's going to go over there and make a tag. He's got Scott Hall up, alley-oop. And now he's choking him out. Typhoon has come out here with something to prove. Now he heads over to the corner and makes the tag, and here comes a well-rested Earthquake. He's got Scott Hall up and over the top rope out onto the floor. And he turns around and tags Typhoon right back into the match. Earthquake was in the match for about 35 seconds. Saw 20 seconds of action. Typhoon slams Hall's head into the top turnbuckle. Tosses him across. Oh, body splash. And Hall is in trouble. Nash is going to come in and try and break it up, and he does it at a count of 2. Typhoon and Earthquake double teaming Kevin Nash now. Scott Hall's hurt.
There was some power behind that punch.
Yes, there was. Typhoon has Kevin Nash up and tosses him over the top rope out onto the floor. I think he hit the stairs on the way down. Kevin Nash is hurt. Oh, sidewalk slam by Scott Hall. He snuck up behind Typhoon after he tossed Nash out onto the floor.
Setting him up for something here, and whatever it is.
Typhoon's up on the top turnbuckle. Scott Hall has him up. Follow-away slam from the second rope, and Scott Hall goes for a cover. Earthquake's in there to break it up at the count of 2. Scott Hall is all fired up. He went after Earthquake, and Earthquake said, no, I don't think so. Just brushed him right off. Hall makes the tag. Kevin Nash in the match for the first time, officially. Oh, he's got Typhoon up. What's he going to do? Oh, he's going to toss him over the top rope. Powerbomb over the top rope out onto the floor. Nash is up on the top turnbuckle. He's looking the wrong way. I don't know what's going on here. There he goes. Double axe handle to the top of the head of Typhoon. Kevin Nash dishing out the punishment. He's not going to submit on the outside of the ring.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
Earthquake finally decides to come over and help his partner. He didn't do any damage, though. Nash back in the ring at the count of 5. Typhoon using the break. Typhoon's looking at Hogan. He gets back into the 7 count. He's got Nash up high. Gut buster from high above his head. Typhoon goes over and tags Earthquake in. Earthquake hasn't seen a lot of action. He walks right into it. Kevin Nash. Looks like power bomb.
Nash just ended things.
Jackknife power bomb. Earthquake walked right into it. And Nash dragging Earthquake all the way to the other side of the ring. What is he doing? I think he's stuck now. There he is. All that to go for a cover. Only a 1 count. Earthquake came in to break it up. I understand why he dragged him over there. He wanted to get as far away from Earthquake as possible. Typhoon's outside, or Earthquake's on the outside of the ring. He's going after Bischoff, and Kevin Nash, double axe handle off the top rope, nails Earthquake, who wasn't even looking. Now Earthquake, slams Nash. Power bombs him into the steel stairs. Earthquake's going after Hollywood Hogan. Is it a snap slam? It is. I think Hogan slammed his head on the railing, and now Nash slams Earthquake into the steel stairs. Plenty of action in this one. Earthquake down in the corner. Bischoff over there talking smack to him. Those two lock up. Count is 7. Bischoff throws the big man back in the ring. And Earthquake makes the hot tag. Here comes Typhoon. He's rested. Tossing Nash into the corner. Big right hand. Another one by Typhoon. Nash reverses him. Brings him in. Wow. Threw Typhoon across the ring. Not many men can do that.
Good timing with that reversal. Just a dominant display.
Power slam by Typhoon. Kevin Nash has the wind knocked right out of him. He's out on the floor. Tag is made. Earthquake is the legal man in the ring now.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time.
Nash back in at the count of 3. Earthquake's waiting for him. Oh, Nash grabs him right by the throat. Choke slam. Very slow count there by the ref. Earthquake got in to break it up. Hall just bulldogged Typhoon. Andre elbow delivered by Kevin Nash. Earthquake in trouble now. Nash going for the submission. He's got the knee in the small of the back. Wrist locked under Earthquake's chin, bending him backwards. Earthquake grabs the leg and breaks the hold. Now he's got Nash up. Nice slam there by Earthquake. Typhoon barely, just not getting to his feet. Big roundhouse right hand by Earthquake. Typhoon finally making it back over to his corner. Earthquake dragging Nash around the ring. Stomping on the arm. What's this going to be? Reverse slam. No. Yes. That'll knock the wind right out of you, especially from Earthquake, who's got the cover. And Scott Hall went after the referee. Earthquake still has the pin, but there's no one to count. Referee was in a 1 count, and Scott Hall came in and knocked him out. Earthquake thinks he won. Oh, frog splash. Typhoon's outside the ring. I think he's battling with Scott Hall out there. And now Kevin Nash has reversed things. Earthquake could have a victory now, but Scott Hall knocked the referee out. Big Sexy has Earthquake up. There's a power bomb, and that might be the end. There's a 3 count. Kevin Nash on Earthquake. And Big Sexy gets the pinfall for the win.
Here are your winners, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the NWO.
Earthquake cannot be happy. He had Nash down for a 3 count. The referee hit 1. And Scott Hall came in and knocked the referee out, stopped the count. Earthquake had him pinned for at least a 6 or 7 count, but nobody was there to make it official. And the NWO gets a 4-star victory over the Natural Disasters. Indeed, Godspeed, that was indeed a good match. The Natural Disasters fought hard, but they came up short. All right, that puts us to that's past the halfway point of the match of the card. So far, we saw Andre the Giant down Randy Orton. Tully Blanchard beat Abdullah the Butcher, made him tap. Haku beat Yokozuna, made him tap. The Big Boss Man defeated Cowboy Bob Orton, and you just saw Kevin Nash and Scott Hall down the Natural Disasters. Here's an interesting match. If you ever see any of Jeff Dunham's work, fantastic ventriloquist comedian, funny as hell. Arguing with Myself is one of his videos, one of his shows, his specials, whatever you want to call them. And here's what you got. Another one of these, the Heartbreak Kid taking on the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels 05, battling Shawn Michaels current day. I got to go with the younger guy, the Heartbreak Kid, as Godspeed said. I think that's what he meant. I know he was being funny. Let's send it down to ringside for this battle amongst themselves.
The Heartbreak Kid! The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas. Weighing in at 227 pounds. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels!
I don't believe there's been a greater performer in the history of WWE than this man, the Heartbreak Kid, Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels.
Without question, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, has paved the way for countless superstars here in WWE. It may be popular nowadays, but no one has used the super kick quite as well as HBK.
And none have ever done it better.
Well, the guy about to come through the curtain might.
You guys ready? The Heartbreak Kid!
And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas. Weighing in at 227 pounds. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels!
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a reason that this man's nickname is Mr. WrestleMania. One of the greatest performers in the history of WWE.
After missing nearly 4 years with a severe back injury, some doubted we would ever see Michaels in WWE again.
Yeah, here's the thing, Corey. After returning, some say Shawn Michaels is better now than he's ever been.
Well, we'll find out in a minute.
To argue, one of the
Shawn Michaels
greatest of all
against
time,
Shawn Michaels.
Mr. WrestleMania.
Every win is important here in WCW with 162 active members on the roster. Every win is extremely important. You want to stay as far away from the bottom as possible.
HBK ready to get going. Do you agree with those descriptors?
So we're going to call the red pants guy the Heartbreak Kid and the black leathers Shawn Michaels.
That passion will be on display.
HBK, look at this camel clutch on Shawn Michaels. early in the match. Of course, Michaels had that severe back injury. That's not a position he wants to stay in for a long time. Heartbreak Kid tossed hard into the corner. Michaels on the second rope. Big right hands to the side of the Heartbreak Kid's head. HBK said it's enough of that. Oh, Shawn Michaels said, I don't think so. Another reversal. Reverse atomic drop.
Very nice.
Second one. Heartbreak Kid yanking that arm. HBK up to the second rope. What's he got in mind? Oh, boot to the face. Nice Hurricane off the second rope. He said, suck it. HBK in control right now. Tossing Michaels up and over the top rope out into the floor, and Heartbreak Kid follows him out. Elbow right to the chin on a fallen Shawn Michaels. Working on that shoulder once again. Again, he tells him to suck it. He's got his point across. Heartbreak Kid pounding away on Shawn Michaels. Tossing him into the... he glanced off the corner of that steel barricade. Ref's count is getting up there. HBK. Big right hands. That one blocked by Michaels. Count is at 7. Michaels heads back into the ring. HBK follows suit. Oh! Nice power slam by Shawn Michaels. HBK walked right into it.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Michaels, second rope. Wow. Nice move by the elder Michaels. And Heartbreak Kid tosses him over the top rope on the apron. Nice reversal by Shawn Michaels. Oh, flying fist to the face of the Heartbreak Kid has Michaels down. He's going for a pinfall. Got a 2 count. Any opponent of the Heartbreak Kid has to be aware of that move. He can pull that off at any time. He's loading the boot, going for the super kick. Michaels is stunned. HBK missed. Michaels dodged it. Face breaker reversal. Nice move by Shawn Michaels. Another jawbreaker. Oh, it's a nut splitter. Shawn Michaels goes for the cover. Heartbreak Kid kicks out at 2. Gut buster there by Shawn Michaels, and now he's going to try the boot. There it is! Super kick. Shawn Michaels with the cover. And a Heartbreak Kid kicks out at 2. Nut splitter. You like that, Bonnie? Shawn Michaels on the top turnbuckle. There's the elbow right across the throat. Shawn Michaels goes for the cover. And the Heartbreak Kid kicks out at 2. This match builds arguing with myself. Shawn Michaels loading the boot. Heartbreak Kid is stunned. Michaels lining him up. He connected. That's it. Lights out. Shawn Michaels gets... No, he does not. The Heartbreak Kid kicked out at 2 3/4. Not many take that kick and survive. Shawn Michaels drops an elbow on the chest cavity. Good back and forth match between these guys who are very evenly matched. Heartbreak Kid pounding away. Big right hands on Shawn Michaels' head. He's going for a pinfall. Leg is hooked. 1 count. Shawn Michaels kicks out quickly. Both men have taken a lot of damage here in this bout. Oh, there it is. Jumping fist once again. Shawn Michaels, or I'm sorry, the Heartbreak Kid. Lining him up. Super kick connects. Shawn Michaels is down. Heartbreak Kid for the cover. And the victory. The Heartbreak Kid gets a pinfall on Shawn Michaels. Good match.
This has been an incredible matchup, and
here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid.
This matchup firsthand.
Oh, here comes Bob Roop. What's he doing? Bob Roop's not on the card. He's making an appearance out here at ringside. He comes in. He's attacking Shawn Michaels, but the Heartbreak Kid comes back to help him. And he attacks Bob Roop. Clothesline up and over the top rope, and Roop's out on the floor. Now Shawn Michaels and the Heartbreak Kid.
that could have got bad.
HBK said if someone's going to whoop his ass, it's going to be me. I don't know what Bob Roop is doing out there. He's not even on the card. It's a 4-star match. The Heartbreak Kid gets a pinfall on Shawn Michaels and then saves him from an attack from Bob Roop. I don't know what Bob Roop's got against Shawn Michaels, but I'm sure we'll find out more in the coming weeks here in WCW. All right, we got 2 matches left. Ken Patera taking on Eddie Guerrero. And then, of course, your WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Rey Mysterio, has a non-title bout. He's been in a feud with Seth Rollins. But first we have Ken Patera, World's Strongest Man, going up against Eddie Guerrero. I think I have to pick Eddie on this one. Let's send it down to ringside. Godspeed says Eddie as well.
Here he comes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Portland, Oregon. Weighing in at 265 pounds. Ken Patera.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
Now we're talking. Yeah, come on. All right, that's it.
He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
Well, we will find out. Ken Patera is one tough customer, but he's going up against another tough customer, and he's about to make his way through the curtain right now. Here comes Mr. Eddie Guerrero.
Treat tonight. The cocky young cruiserweight.
Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
And his opponent from El Paso, Texas. Weighing in at 205 pounds. Eddie Guerrero.
The former WCW Cruiserweight and United States Champion, a man who has held the ECW television title.
Come on, let's go.
And above all, Eddie Guerrero doesn't care if he's liked. He's not sure if he ever will care.
Go get him.
He certainly does not look intimidated by Ken Patera.
Eddie Guerrero always sporting that cocky look on his face, but
And the fans clearly
He always backs it up.
not
inside
happy
the
with
ring.
Eddie.
He may be a cruiserweight, but he can take on anyone.
He doesn't look like a cruiserweight there. He's going up against an absolute heavyweight, Ken Patera. But Eddie is the odds-on favorite coming in.
You know he understands the significance of this match. This is an opportunity to make big.
Nice snapmare suplex into a cover. Nice start for Eddie Guerrero. Tosses Patera hard into the corner. There's a forearm shiver right to the face of Ken Patera. Once billed as the world's strongest man. Alley-oop, Patera's down hard. Elbow drop right on the knee. Chop, kick, chop, punch. Snap suplex again. Eddie Guerrero having his way here at the beginning of the bout with Ken Patera. Eddie's on the top rope. Diving elbow right to the chest cavity. Ken Patera stunned. Guerrero goes for a cover. 2 count. Patera has not got any offense at all so far. I don't think he's ready to go down yet. But if Eddie stays on him, big forearm, and Patera's down once again. And Ken finally with a reversal, backbreaker. A second one. And he tosses Eddie to the corner like tonight's trash. Big spinning right hand to the side of the head, and Eddie's down. Reversal Guerrero. He's got Patera up. Oh, big power slam. Drops the elbow under the knee. And Eddie Guerrero has really been in control of 90% of this match. Nice back body drop reversal there by Ken Patera. And he's got him up. Deadlift. Inverted slam. That'll knock the wind right out of you. Patera grabs the leg, goes for the cover. Oh, 2.5. 2.5. Eddie kicked out just in time. Patera not happy with the count. He's got Eddie up again. He's got him up throat first across the top rope. And a frog splash. Ken Patera not normally in his move repertoire there. He's got Eddie up. And Eddie slips behind him. Nice move. Almost a sunset flip there. 1 count. Patera kicks out. Nice move by Eddie Guerrero. Now slamming Patera's head down into the canvas.
That is just insulting. Oh, blow to the breadbasket.
Eddie, what's he going to do? Off the rope. Oh, double drop kick. Not a double drop kick, but drop kick to the back of the neck. Patera was draped over that second rope. Another elbow to the knee. Another one. Oh, he is really going after that knee. Patera can't win if he can't stand. Eddie's feeling pretty good about himself. Patera's getting to his feet. Eddie continuing the assault, tossing the strong man into the corner. Another forearm shiver right to the face of Ken Patera. Nice boot by Ken. Gets him some breathing room. Swinging neck breaker, Ken Patera. That's one of his finishers. He's going for the cover. Referee's way out of position. And it's a 2 count for Ken Patera. Should have been 3 if the referee was in position, and Patera complaining. Rightfully so. This match should be over. Another frog splash. Arm breaker for Ken Patera. They're going toe-to-toe. Eddie Guerrero, Ken Patera. Patera has taken control. Look at that. That's Adrian Adonis out there ringside. The United States champion. And is he sneaking up behind Ken Patera? He is. That's the WCW United States champion there, Adrian Adonis. Oh, nice move. Patera saw it coming. And he slams Eddie Guerrero into Adonis. Adrian Adonis has no business being at ringside.
Trying to win the matchup now.
Hey there, Tycho. Welcome back, brother. Good to see you. Not doing bad, man. Not doing bad. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well as well.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
I don't know if Adonis is still outside there, ringside. Eddie Guerrero's got him up. Sit down, crucifix, powerbomb. Eddie Guerrero cannot hold him for a 3 count, but Patera finds his way out.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Adonis is left ringside. Guerrero top rope. Diving. Frog splash, and that's going to do it. It is. Eddie Guerrero gets the win over Ken Patera. 3 count for Eddie Guerrero. Appreciate the black screen. Always love that. Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero. Are we going to crash here? What's going on? Oh, Jesus. You just can't play this game without a problem. Oh my God, that sucks, Tycho. Sorry to hear that, man. Alright, it appears that we've crashed. It's stuck. Nothing is happening. I know it was too good to be true. First stream back, and it crashes. Son of a bitch. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna have to end this and then start another stream. I'm gonna do it right away, so I'll be right back and we'll finish this card. Sorry guys. Jesus. Alright, I'll be right back.